although it carries some risk given the various positions he plays, can be used all over the offense. He can block, he can run, he can catch passes, you can play wildcat, you can do all kinds of stuff with Taysom Hill, and yet the job you're actually grooming him for is to take over as signal caller. And so I wouldn't be surprised if Drew Brees' load was a little lightened, not just to preserve him at his advanced age, but also to give the young guys some looks, to get him some reps. I think it helps. Why is that a bad thing? If you have a guy on your bench who you think is going to take over the organization, who can learn and also be useful now and can also increase the shelf life at an elite level of your quarterback, why not do that? He set the all-time touchdown record, also set the single game completion percentage record, still operating at a record level. A top 5 quarterback. Like, you want to argue he's the 6th, you want to argue he's the 4th, okay, but it's top 5-ish in the NFL still at his age. This is not Tom Brady, where you're arguing, well, is he still top 10? Drew Brees, because he's relied on accuracy, he's a couple of years younger than Brady.
The group usually belongs to the political left. And, he treats them as experts. He doesn't answer their questions. He brings them up to the microphone to ask their questions. And as you were talking about, modeling and all these different things, I just have noticed how the left, the Democrats, have been treating these experts that are traditionally in their, under their tent, and wondering if something similar is happening here, as has kind of happened with the African-American vote. If there's an unintended consequences, they continue to falsely report the statistics, falsely play around with these people who are professionals. If they start to think about migrating away from the Democrat Party. You may have to help me interpret what I'm trying to say here as a radio professional.
Well, the Democrats are worried about the defection of African-American votes to Trump. And so
I'm saying
which experts might turn on the Democrats? Do you think Dr. Fauci is going to turn on the Democrats? Is that what you're asking me?
No, I've noticed, like, as I've watched the pressers and different things, he's had to call out reporters. He's had to call out people on the left for misquoting him, for misrepresenting the things that he's saying.
Don't play that.
Okay.
The original number of 2.2 million's out there, isn't it? Despite Dr. Fauci, correct, it's still out there, isn't it?